And it was at the end of 20 years, wherein Shalomor had built the house of Yahweh and his own house, that the cities which Huram had given to Shalomor built them and caused the children of Israel to dwell there. And Shalomor went to Hamath Torvah and prevailed against it. And he built Tadmor in the wilderness, and all the store cities which he built in Hamath. Also he built Beth Horon the upper and Beth Horon the nether, fortified cities with walls, gates, and bars, and Baalath, and all the store cities that Shalomor had, and all the cities for his chariots, and the cities for his horsemen, and all that Shalomor desired to build for his pleasure in Jerusalem, and in Lebanon, and in all the land of his dominion. As for all the people that were left of the Hittim, and the Amorim, and the Perizim, and the Hewim, and the Yebusim that were not of Israel, of their children that were left after them in the land, whom the children of Israel consumed not, of them did Shalomor raise a levy of bondservants to this day. But of the children of Israel did Shalomor make no servants for his work, but they were men of war, and chief of his captains, and rulers of his chariots and of his horsemen, and these were the chief officers of Shalomor the king, even 250 that bear rule over the people. And Shalomor brought up the daughter of Paro out of the city of David to the house that he had built for her. For he said, My woman shall not dwell in the house of David the king of Israel, because the places are holy, whereto the ark of Yahweh hath come. Then Shalomor offered ascending offerings to Yahweh on the altar of Yahweh, which he had built before the porch, even as the duty of every day required, offering according to the command of Moshe on the Shabbaths, and on the new moons, and on the appointments 3 times in the year, even in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles. And he appointed, according to the ordinance of David his father, the courses of the priests to their service, and the Levim to their offices, to praise and to serve before the priests, as the duty of every day required. The doorkeepers also by their courses at every gate, for so had David the man of God commanded. And they departed not from the command of the king to the priests and the Levim concerning any matter, or concerning the treasures. Now all of the work of Shalomor was prepared to the day of the foundation of the house of Yahweh, and until it was finished. So the house of Yahweh was completed. Then went Shalomor to Ethion Geber, and to Helot on the seashore in the land of Vedom, and Huram sent him by the hands of his servants' ships, and servants that had knowledge of the sea, and they came with the servants of Shalomor to Ophir, and fetched from there 450 talents of gold, and brought them to King Shalomor. Thank you for listening. This was 2 Chronicles chapter 8.